Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your support, your likes, your share, your subscribes. It truly does help the channel grow, and it surely does keep me around a lot longer. So yeah, we'll just do a quick prayer here, Cancer, and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Cancer. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happier, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Cancer, so I drew one from the Energy Oracle for an overall energy. And you received the number 12 card, the Temple Path. This is a pretty cool card there, Cancer. So receiving this card, Cancer, represents your own spiritual evolution. So the winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spirituality destiny your soul has had in mind for you for this lifetime. So this card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. So you're on a karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now, Cancer, are important for your personal growth and life lessons. So the lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends and angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you there, Cancer. So call upon them and be open to their wisdom and their inspiration there, Cancer. So this is a wonderful life expanding time, Cancer. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. So following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience, Cancer. Right on. So it is. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like, Cancer. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easy to me. And so it is there, Cancer. Sweet. Okay, Cancer. I also drew one from your animal spirit guides. And you received the honeybee. And it says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So to reap all the sweetness that life has to offer there, Cancer, focused on compassion and forgiveness. Compassion means that you have heartfelt empathy for the suffering and misfortune of others, yet remain somewhat detached, so you don't take on their sorrow and distress as your own. So Cancer, forgiveness requires that you first acknowledge and accept responsibility for your judgments, rather than pretending they don't exist or professing to always sustain a non-judgmental attitude. And the next step is to release those judgments. Okay, so you can do this, Cancer. Think of someone, past or present, with whom you've had judgments or criticisms. Trust that the first person that comes to mind is the appropriate one to start with. And consider 2 or 3 specific criticisms that you have about this individual. Preferably captured with one word, such as selfish, cold, whatever, right? And then find a quiet place, go inside yourself, and look for that part of you that's exactly like what you're judging in that other person. So it may be a very prominent part of yourself there, Cancer, or a rather small aspect. So you may identify it by recalling times when you behaved in ways that resemble what you're criticizing. So once you discover that part of you, simply say to it, I love you and forgive you. So if necessary, Cancer, repeat this 2 or 3 times and notice any emotions that come up. And in the coming days, you'll be aware of any feelings that arise that may be associated with this experience. So practice this at least once a day for the next few days there, Cancer, and watch what happens there, okay? So I also drew one from your divine guidance there, Cancer. So we'll do this one and then we'll get right into your reading. I'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the number 40 card, okay? And this is the card of meditation, chanting, okay? Here, I'll throw that. Hopefully you can see that all right, guys. So the meaning of this card is twofold, okay, Cancer? So firstly, it is calling for more time in meditation and prayer. Energetically, you are needing some time alone with yourself in your inner space. So through meditation, you're able to connect more deeply with your higher self, Cancer, and your guides. So energetically, this is vital for you, Cancer. Secondly, this card calls for you to focus on the power of your voice to facilitate the opening of your throat chakra. So this vocal expression, whether through chant, prayer, or even singing, is very important for you right now there, Cancer, okay? So let's get right into your reading there, Cancer. So for your tarot, I am using your guardian angel messages, and for your clarifiers, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We're going to do a 5-card spread, and the first position in the 5-card spread, Cancer, is your current situation, and you receive the 5 of water, okay? Throw that there. So Cancer, one of the most important spiritual tenets is self-forgiveness, okay? So as humans, we make mistakes from time to time. Focusing overly much on those errors doesn't serve us, but rather only holds us back, Cancer, okay? So when things don't go the way we intended, it's very important to forgive, forget, and then look for the new opportunity that always presents itself when our original path is blocked. So grieving a loss is normal and a healthy part of life, but you do not have to do it alone, okay? So there are angels around you in both spiritual and human form who can help you heal, Cancer. So embrace their loving energy so that you can move forward through recovery and back onto the path of joy. So for your angel message there, Cancer, you are never ever alone. When your sadness or unhappiness is particularly intense, our connection to you is all the more powerful. So no matter what you feel, Cancer, you may have done wrong, you still have, you're still a child of the divine, okay? And don't forget that. You are deserving of forgiveness and of healing, okay? So for your clarifier for that, for the 5 of water there, Cancer, you received the number 6 card, and that is the card of love. God of love there, Cancer. You're very much loved. Okay, so take some time, Cancer, to examine your relationships with others as well as yourself there, Cancer. Are you coming from a place of love? It's important to empathize and remain non-judgmental and love people for who they are. So the same applies to your relationship with yourself, Cancer. There's an opportunity right now to bring your being into a harmonious whole. So forgive your faults and rejoice in your perfectness and your perfect uniqueness there, Cancer. It may be also time to examine the choices you make regarding matters of the heart. So are you choosing to have people in your life who support and empower you, Cancer? So surround yourself only with those who encourage and sustain you and who push or guide you to be all that you can truly be, Cancer. This will help you value yourself and raise your vibration to that of unconditional love. So there may also be an opportunity, Cancer, for a new romance. So for improving an existing romance, or for healing disharmonious relationships. So seize the energy and take action, Cancer. If you're looking for a new romance, make yourself available and be open. See it and feel it in your life right now. This will raise your vibration and attract the new that new love to you there, Cancer. So if you're looking to improve an existing romance, then maybe it's time to be creative. So a weekend getaway, a romantic dinner, or simply telling the person how much you love and appreciate them, right? Who doesn't want to know that, right? You know, or hear that. So to heal a disharmonious relationship, open a dialogue there, Cancer. Let the person know that you value the relationship and that you want to improve it, okay? So for an affirmation, you can say this with me, if you like. I honor myself as well as others by acting from a place of love. All right, there, Cancer. So for your second position in the 5-card spread is your desires of the situation. Throw these over here. And you received the balance card, and that's a number 14 card. All right. So, Cancer, this is a great strength and diversity. Okay. The card suggests that the situation you find yourself in right now would be vastly improved by the melding of ideas with someone else. So, who around you might have suggestions that, when blended with your own insights, would bring about a miraculous solution. So rather than focusing on the differences between you and someone else, you have entered a time for compromise and working together. So be open to other people's ideas, Cancer. Try to see the world as those around you see it. And there's much to gain by working together right now if you just seek out the win-win solution there, Cancer. So for your angel message, diversity of thought is a fabulous recipe that yields far more than the sum of its ingredients, Cancer. So open your mind to the possibilities of new flavors, of ideas, and the result will be delicious indeed there, Cancer, okay? So for your clarifier for the balance card there, Cancer, for your desires, yeah, you received the open up card, and that's the number 4 card. So sometimes Cancer, past sorrows cause you to withdraw both from your emotions and from other people as a way of preventing further pain. So however, this closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you there, Cancer, and it interferes with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. So Cancer, when this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy field in some way. So, ask yourself, have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into more satisfying, loving relationships? So Cancer, release this blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. So the more you open up your energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. So also watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free flowing, okay? So everyone must have the right to self-expression. So when you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve there, Cancer, okay? And so it is. All right, guys, so for your third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages of the situation. And you receive the number 18 card, and that is the Moon card there, Cancer. So your intuitive abilities are at their peak there, Cancer. You can completely believe in the level of accuracy and the trustworthiness of the information and insights you're receiving. Okay, so pay close attention to nighttime dreams, as they are very important right now. They may reflect experiences from the past that are affecting the present, or they may be an indicator of things to come there, Cancer. So don't allow your fears or worries to dominate your thinking, Cancer. There may be a need to make some changes to your plans, but that doesn't indicate anything other than the need for a course correction, Cancer. So your angels are watching over your progress, as well as presenting you with signs pointing to areas of your life that need review. So for your angel message there, Cancer, you're a very sensitive and intuitive soul. That is a gift, not something to fear. So give thanks for the insights that present themselves and analyze them from a place of courage and power. And most of all, trust yourself there, Cancer, okay? So for your clarifier for your helpful messages there, Cancer, you received the Heal card, okay? And that's the number 17 card. Okay. So a peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now there, Cancer. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and to realize your hopes and dreams. So this card could be presenting itself to ask you, Cancer, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understanding that no human being can ever be perfect, by accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself, Cancer, and those with whom you're involved. So forgive freely and without reservation, Cancer, as blame and resentment are very heavy weights to bear. So by forgiving, Cancer, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. And also, you will give that gift of serenity to the other person. Okay? So, Cancer, just don't offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insights. Open non judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. So, Cancer, by doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. So, with hope for the future, relationships can blossom, Cancer. So please know too that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you also invite new relationships into your life, Cancer. So at the same time, Cancer, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insights and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon their guidance if it feels right for you, Cancer, okay? So be receptive to the divine inspiration as well, because Cancer, it surrounds you at this time. So heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace, Cancer, okay? So for your affirmation, I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. And so it is. Okay, Cancer, I drew, and two cards flew out, so for your clarifiers when I was dealing them out. So the other card that you got was the crown chakra. Okay, so the color of this chakra is violet. If you're doing a sound or chant, it's the Om. Okay, the element is thought, and the gland is the pineal. Okay. So, Cancer, the crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the thousand-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. So, this chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness, okay? It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. So, the crown center is the area where the ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed through your aura for a total well-being. So, Cancer, to enhance this chakra, sit quietly and visualize a lotus bud on top of your head. As the bud blossoms, see a shower of whitish violet sparkling light shining down from the universe onto the lotus, filling and nourishing it. Okay? So, Cancer, when complete, simply let the vision fade. Expanding this chakra, Cancer, opens you to receive the ultimate bliss, divine love. Okay, so take comfort in knowing that you are cherished there, Cancer, okay? And so it is. Okay, so for your fourth position in the 5-card spread, Cancer, is your challenge of the challenges of the situation, all right? And you receive the number 19 card, okay? And that is the Sun card. Okay, so congratulations. People will see you for the wonderful person you are, Cancer. Public recognition is very likely, including awards, promotions, scholarships, or public appearances. So success is all but assured. Don't be shy. Enjoy the spotlight. So brilliant new ideas and astonishing epiphanies are possible right now, Cancer. Be open to opportunities that may never have occurred to you before, okay? Be open to them, Cancer. Just because an idea is new does not mean it isn't perfect, isn't the perfect next step for you to take, okay? So express yourself openly, honestly, and with complete confidence there, Cancer. Okay, so for angel message, it gives us great joy when your fellow human souls see you the way we see you, Cancer. You're an amazing, magical, beautiful child of the divine. This is your time to shine there, Cancer, okay? So for your clarifier for the Sun card there, Cancer, you received Choose Your Battles, and that is the number 7 card. So as much as you'd like all your relationships to be harmonious there, Cancer, this is not always the case. So beliefs and opinions clash, and each person struggles to validate his or her position. Sometimes it's important to take a stand and assert your convictions. However, Cancer, this attitude may be misread as aggression, and the other person may push back. So you then feel the need to justify yourself. So, Cancer, it becomes a cycle of confronting and defending, which can be exhausting and damaging to the relationship. Okay, so are you currently engaged in conflicts with others or even with yourself? So, Cancer, if so, it's time to evaluate your situation. So, if you believe strongly in your position and know that the outcome will serve everyone's highest good, by all means, stand your ground. If being the victor is truly not worth the discord, consider letting it go there, Cancer, right? Don't allow the desire to win prolong a battle that is unnecessary, all right? And, the ego can also play a part of that as well, right? So, and it's hard swallowing the ego at times. Okay, Cancer, so for your fifth position in the 5-card spread is your outcome of the situation. And you receive the 3 of Earth, and it says talent, recognition, and collaboration. So, Cancer, this is a card of great skill, talent, and craftsmanship. Within you is the ability to create amazing works if only you follow your passion and let your heart lead you. So, Cancer, do what you love. Learn everything there is to know on the topic. Take seminars, get training from a wonderful mentor, or complete a degree from a university or trade school. The key point here is that you do something that makes you happy, Cancer. So it can be very emotionally rewarding to work with others. Teamwork and commitment to a project you believe in bring the recognition and compensation you are seeking. So for your angel message, allow us to help you secure work in the creative field that makes your heart sing. Think of us as your angelic agents as we bring your beautiful talents to the notice of the world, Cancer. Hoorah. Okay, so for your last but not least, your clarifier for the 3 of Earth, you received the one and only manifest card, number 1. So Cancer, this is a time of great power for you, okay? The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You, Cancer, have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. So Cancer, the ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even to be silly. All of these are tools in managing affairs of the heart, okay? So Cancer, take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around your relationships. And like I said before, when I talk about relationships, it doesn't have to be intimate. It can be a colleague at work, a friend. It can be someone you met on the street, right? Anyone you have come in contact with. So, Cancer, before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want, okay? Magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic, right? So you do have the ability to manifest what you desire now, Cancer. So take a moment so there's total clarity, okay? Ask yourself, what do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? So Cancer, magic and manifestation are extremely powerful. So when you come from a place of love, you will generate love. All right, so make sure you are very clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desires. So you have what it takes to achieve this, Cancer, okay? So for your affirmation, I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent, and so it is. Okay, so that's it for your reading there, Cancer. I also drew one from your Gateway of Light activation. When I draw these cards, I basically just ask the cards that what is the overall message that Cancer is supposed to receive from this reading. and you received the soul star activation. And it says fulfilling soul contracts and hoorah, remembering who you are, Cancer. Okay, let's put that bad boy up there. So Cancer, through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul and about the cycles of karma. So before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. So at this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life there, Cancer. Sorry about that. So you have it in you right now to make a great difference, not only in your own life, but the lives of those you love, and of course, the world there, Cancer. So this remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts you made before coming to this realm. So Cancer, if you find yourself worrying if you are making the right decisions, please know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. Okay? And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels there, Cancer. Okay? That's awesome. Okay, guys, so that's it for your reading. Like I said in the beginning, if something did not resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. Go through and we'll check out what kind of numbers you got. And like I always say, we're divinely guided to these reasons to these readings for a reason, right? A lot of times I'll watch different readers and I'll be like, you know what, I didn't get shit from that reading. I don't know what the heck's right. And then I'll think about it and I'll go back and listen to it. And usually there's a message that I need to hear. Usually, most times for me, it's something that I don't want to hear, and that's probably why I was ignoring it, right? So, but it's not all the time, but a lot of times it's good things too. But right, I try to avoid sometimes, you know what I mean, that dark night of the soul, even though I've done it, but and gone through it even almost recently. But if you're going through shit like that and you're doing a personal inventory or moral inventory, which is what I label it as. The one thing I will say though is that, deal with that shit as much as you can. If it's, some people have childhood trauma, so you kind of take some baby steps or do as much as you can. And just taking off that weight off your shoulders it will change your life, right? But do what you can, right? The divine will only put in front of you what you can handle, and your body will tell you, what you can handle and what you can't. But when you do, it's pretty cool getting rid of that shit, right? Because that's what enlightenment is. That's what's growing is not having to feel that fucking bullshit from the past anymore, right? And forgiving yourself and moving towards a better you, right? Okay, guys. So I will kind of shut my trap here, and I will see what kind of numbers we got left here. So we got 9, 10, so that would be 1, where are we? 3, okay. So Cancer, you received 2 3s, 2 4s, and you got 2 5s, and 2 7s. So hopefully maybe those are something to resonate with you on the numbers there, maybe even seeing 7s, maybe even 4s. And if you want, maybe look it up and maybe it's something significant for you. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow. And, I know you guys are helping me on my journey, and hopefully I'm helping you on yours as well. So Cancer, be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and have a great week. And namaste. We'll see you around soon.